Welcome to Huddle Adventures. I am Eddie.
And I'm Laura, and I'm here right now.
Laura's here right now. Guys, this is Cruise Day. It is Cruise Day. Cruise Day, right?
Cruise Day.
We are so excited to be going on the Carnival Celebration. We have spent the last 2 days here in Miami. It looks like we're sitting in our kitchen at home, but we are not. We are at the Hampton Inn and Suites, super long Blue Lagoon name. South Airport, something.
Yeah.
But we love it. It's an absolutely awesome hotel. Unfortunately, for about the last 36 straight hours, we've been getting pelted with rain. It's been raining nonstop. And we spent all day in yesterday watching football. The Lions are winning before we went to the naming ceremony.
Did they lose?
No, I think they won.
Oh, I was going to say, my gosh.
They were kicking the Giants' butts. And then we went to the naming ceremony, and we're going to have to get into the naming ceremony separately, guys.
Yeah, that's going to have to be a separate vlog because it was a lot, but man.
It was a great time. We had such a great time, and you can see we've been sharing some stuff on our Facebook and Instagram accounts, and you can see some of the pictures, but my goodness, let's just say Carnival knows how to throw a party, and
I mean, you can look at my hair today and tell someone had a good time last night.
It was incredible. They gave us our passes. We weren't sure what kind of passes we were getting. We just got invited. It was a surprise. We've had many of our friends, fellow vloggers, reach out to us and ask us, "How did you get invited?" And we wish
we had a great answer for that.
Well, we were invited as members of the media.
Yeah.
So it's official that's what we were. We weren't invited as guests or VIP, and obviously not travel advisors. Right. So that was how it was kind of broken down. People had passes that either said media, VIP, travel advisors, or guests.
Yep.
And initially we had guests, and we went to get our table assignment for dinner. They said, no, you're media. So that is how we got there. We got there as a member of media, and we actually ended up meeting a few fellow vloggers. We met Parkers on the Go, Shebang and Brandon. We met Jamie and Sharon from Sharon at Seas, and we also met Tony from Lolita Loca
and MH Family Adventures.
Yeah,
for like a brief second.
We met them for a brief second, but we actually spent a lot of time with Shebang and Brandon. It was great meeting them. We've been friends with them since we started our channel. We both started our channel around the same time. And then meeting Sharon and Jamie was just amazing. It was so fun. Sharon and Jamie were there as media, and so was Tony, and we ended up eating dinner with them. It was an awesome night, guys. And the ship is incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
incredible ship.
So much fun. I just can't stop saying it. Like, so much fun. Like, to the point where I laid on the bed when we got back to our room, and I was just like, wow, did that really just happen?
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
It was
so fun.
Crazy,
guys.
They
had Cool in the game.
Yeah, they
singing
They did a whole concert, like an hour straight, not a single break. It was like one Cool in the Gang hit after another, and it was in the main theater, which is really cool. Initially, it was going to be out on the Lido deck, but due to the rain, they just shipped it.
I was counting on you to do the wahoo.
I have not been
He
drinking.
Doesn't have any wahoo.
I have wahoo. Right, I have wahoo in me, but it comes from a can or a glass. You'll see. Some of you already know. The wahoo is here, but I have to tap into it.
Sometimes you have to fake the wahoo until you can make the wahoo.
Yeah,
I'm just going to put that out
there. And we're sporting the Huddle Adventures purple. Now you can get this from our spring store.
And you know what? I got to tell you, like, the actual shirt, like, it feels good on you. Like, it feels good. Like, it feels good.
It's a nice quality t-shirt. It runs small, though. I'll warn you, it runs small. Usually I'll do like a large. This is an extra large, just a little snug in the arms.
Does the shirt run small, or do we run big?
Well,
you have to take those.
There's been some people making some assumptions about my bicep size. So we'll
like, really though, you can see it. Like,
come on now.
You can see it.
But anyways, we had a great time last night, guys. And it was neat because Terminal F, also they cut the red ribbon on that. It was a grand opening of that. Terminal F was really cool.
And Terminal F is for what?
Fun. Yeah.
Fun. It was so fun.
Yeah, and it really was. And that's where we started the evening, was in there. And around 5:30 we got on board, and my goodness, what a cool ship. There's so many people though. They said there was roughly 2,000 guests total on board, and you know, open bar. They had like finger foods, hors d'oeuvres passed around like crazy.
Yeah, and I ran around and got my picture with everybody.
Oh my goodness,
Listen,
yeah.
I am not shy. I'm not sure if you know this or not.
After several glasses of champagne,
I'm gonna
she was really
editing,
not shy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have editing Eddie put a picture of me and John held.
All right, right there.
And then I ran up to Chastity Gifford. Well, I was standing in line with her to go into the theater for Cool and the Gang, and I congratulated her. And then I got my picture taken with her, and I have editing Eddie put that right there.
She ran up on poor Tony.
I did.
And almost tackled him from Lady to Loca when we first met him. Hey, and I got a picture with him. And yeah, she was running all over. Highly photogenic.
There's no shame in my game.
Yeah, she's highly photogenic. Just add champagne.
Yes,
and that's
true story.
That's how that works.
So that's so fun.
So
you know, it's raining. It's been raining, but we're getting ready to head to the port for embarkation. So we'll leave this here for now.
Wait, no, we want to talk about how we're getting there. So
okay.
Last night to the event back and forth, because we flew in and we didn't rent a car or anything. We took Uber there. It was like $18 to go there, but
Not
coming back at night, because it was late at night, it was $60 coming back.
So triple the price.
Yeah, crazy.
It was kind of, yeah.
So we're doing the shuttle to the port this morning, and we have an 11:30 arrival time. So at 11 o'clock, we're gonna get, which is approximately in 20 minutes, we're gonna get on the shuttle here at the hotel and go board the ship. Now, we are going to have a content creator meet and greet on board the Celebration, which is scheduled today at 2:30 at the Golden Jubilee Bar, which we happen to walk through and check out. It's really cool. Yeah. So hopefully it works out. We have I think there's about 14 or 15 people that are committed to showing up, and it's going to be channels you guys know.
Yeah, get to meet a lot of friends that we've been talking to for a while, and it's so exciting.
That's what's so cool about this cruise, guys. It's not just the ship, that it's a brand new Carnival ship, and it's cool.
It's all the friends.
A lot of our friends are going to be on board, so it's going to be really cool. It's going to feel like a group cruise, even though we're not part of a group cruise. Sharon at Sea, they are running a group cruise, and it's kind of funny because several of us booked this ship before we knew they were doing a group cruise. We talked to Mark and Stephanie from the Cruise World. They're going to be on. And they said the same thing. Man, we missed it, and we would have booked it with Sharon.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
But yeah, so we were just laughing, like, we'll make our own group cruise.
We're going to.
And we were teasing Jamie, telling him we're going to crash his
We're going to crash your group,
Yeah, and just joke around. But anyways, guys, with that, we are going to get out of here, right?
Yep, at this time for sure.
All right.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. what do you think?
Listen, I'm very happy. It's gorgeous. I like it.
All right, now we are on board because there was no guests on board this morning. We got straight on, went right to our room, and got the room key and came right in.
So elevator situation, very crowded as you expect when everybody's getting on. So we hiked up 2 flights of stairs and caught the elevator 2 flights up, and it was much faster.
Yeah.
So pro tip.
You come in on deck 6 when you board, so everybody's trying to get elevators from 6. So if you go up to like 7 or 8, you're gonna have a lot.
I mean, we had to come up to 12 or else we would have just kept going, but
Yeah.
2 flights was enough for me.
And we were carrying a bunch of
Yes.
carry-on stuff. So that was it. No wait. Got right on board. Awesome. We're having just an awesome time, guys. And we will be hammering you with vlogs over the next 7 days, 6 days, whatever it is. And we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go. Carnival Celebration, room tour 12353. Okay, coming in. Oh, look at there. There's Laura.
Come on in.
She's optional. You gotta pay extra.
It's not
Okay,
great.
so here we go. We got closets right here to the right. And we already put our carry-on luggage and camera gear, bags, and all that stuff in here. And if you look, they have these adjustable shelves. So I lowered this one down, but it snaps in place up like that. Pretty neat, gives you more options, plenty of hangers. So you got this closet, you got your safe. Okay, pretty sure. Yeah, it's got directions on how to set it. We never use this to be a safe, but there's like a shoe drawer down here, which is kind of neat. The roll-out baskets, pretty cool. Very, very similar to the Mardi Gras, is to be expected. Okay, another set of closets. Got another bag down there. And here's an example of that drop-down shelf. Pretty neat, huh? So it gives you more options for storage. Got your mirror right there. Okay, we head in. Got a big TV. I forget the class, the exact class of this room, but it is a balcony, and it's a slightly extended balcony. It is on the pretty much midship where the ship kind of flares out. If you look at the XL class ships, you'll notice they kind of bow out on the sides. So here we go. See what kind of power solutions we have. We have a mirror right here. Got the light for it, pretty nice. Hey, nice shirt. And here you go, get your USB ports. Got 4 of those. Got 3 standard outlets. Got your phone for room service. A couple of shelves. Plenty of storage. You have this ottoman, which also has storage underneath. You can pull out and you can use it as,
Flips over.
yeah, the top turns into like a serving tray, which is neat. And it's also a seat, so you can sit here if you need to use like a desk. Got more storage here, drawers, hair dryer. And then the new thing they're doing, look at that. That's soft clothes. There's a guy on YouTube, I can't remember who he is, but he always talks about that, having these soft close drawers. So they must have listened to him. He's got a real big channel. I really wish I remember the guy's name. But here's your refrigerator. So there's no door or refrigerator.
Cooler.
They call it a cooler,
Yeah.
as Laura said. There's no drawer, so no door over it, so it's going to be more efficient. If you guys know what I'm talking about, on most of the cruise ships, the cooler refrigerator is behind a closed door. All that heat from the compressor builds up inside there and makes it even harder for it to cool your items. So you don't have that
Look
here.
at that sticker. It's on upside down. He had one job.
Yeah, look at it. Stickers up there upside down. It's pretty crazy. And then Laura's sitting on, I believe this is a sofa sleeper. So this room would sleep 3. You have lighting, pretty neat, right here. And let's see what do we have over here by the bed. Okay, got USB port on each side of the bed, which is great. Additional lighting, which is cool. You have the controls for the lights. I think that's really neat. Makes it feel like there's a window or something behind here. And you can turn off the power, the lights from your bed, which is really neat. so you don't have to argue over who's got to get up and turn the lights out at night. No, we don't do that. I just get up and turn them out. There's no arguing. She's in charge. Okay, so another light, another USB port, another nightstand. So this is awesome. We wish all the cruise ships were set up like that. Now, we're gonna look out here. Here is the reason why you spend more money. Oh yeah, look at this. First time I've seen this balcony with you guys. All right, let's see if I remember how to open this. All right, up is closed. There you go. Now she is open. Nice and smooth, brand new stuff here, guys. Check this out. This is incredible. Here we are, Port of Miami. Brand new Terminal F. Look how nice. But look how roomy this balcony is. It is great. Yeah, you got all this room for activities here, so it's awesome. Yeah, do all kinds of things, fun stuff. But you look over here, and this is the cruise port of Miami. Pretty cool. It's a big, major cruise port or shipping port. You can see all the shipping containers, the shipping yard, all those cranes. Really cool stuff. I'm a geek for that kind of stuff. But the cool thing, look at that. You got that Ferris wheel out there in the distance. Very cool stuff. Always love seeing those palm trees. We love Miami. So that is our room tour. Hang on one second. All right, guys, I almost forgot the bathroom. How did I do that? How did I forget all of these room tours and I forget to do the bathroom? Okay, first thing I noticed, the bathroom door stays propped open and you have a couple hooks on the door to hang your towels to dry, which is really cool. And oh, hey, look at that. Huddle Adventures purple. You can get yours today from our spring store. Shameless plug. All right, so there seems to be, you know, a little tight around the toilet here, but lots of storage. And what is really cool is the shower seems to be much bigger. And see how this is like a space-saving mechanism here, this hinge. See how it hinges like that? Kind of hard to see. Let me back up. Okay. Now look at that, guys. Now this thing, so when it opens, look how it just comes out half the distance. Now a normal hinge, this door would swing all the way out, you know, to about where my hand's at. So it leaves you room to get in. And then when you get in the shower, plenty of room. You know, I'm 6'8", so you see me, I fit in here, oh wait, I'm 5'8". I fit in here really good. So yeah, there's plenty of room for the tall fellas. I'm telling you, I bet you someone that's like 6'8" would be able to stand up in here without bending over. There's no shower curtain to stick to your behind, so it's really nice. We had the same setup on the Mardi Gras, and it is really nice. They even have the rail down there, the foot thing for women when they shave their legs. So it's well thought out. You got your shampoo and a shower gel is normal, and also they still have the shower line. You can go across there to dry your bathing suits and whatnot. So nice bathroom. Let's see what's down here. Okay, got storage down here. All right, nothing down there, but you can put your stuff down there. Got the garbage can. Nice setup, guys. And there's also the outlet up here. There's always this outlet up here, like for electric shavers and stuff. A lot of people don't know about that, or they forget about it. But this is, man, you can tell it is brand new. I don't know if anyone even ever stayed in here before. It just looks like it's, you know, pristine. So we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. for?
We're in line to try out for the family feud.
Do they allow drinking there?
So far, yeah.
Okay, well we're good.
All
All right, who are we family feuding with?
We are feuding with the other team, but our team is Mark and Stephanie from the Cruise World.
The Cruise World?
Yeah.
Those guys are cool. Yeah, we know those guys. All right, we'll let you know how this goes. We're waiting for them. We're in line. Yeah, we got to bring the energy. Got to bring the, what did you say I brought in a can? The woohoo! Yeah, the woohoo. It's right here. All right, guys. All right, guys. So we did the Family Feud tryout, and it's basically you take a normal picture, a family picture. So it was Laura, myself, Mark, Stephanie, and their son Austin. And we did a regular family picture first, and then we did a crazy picture second. And apparently the Fun Squad picks whoever they believe is worthy of being on the show. So we'll let you know how that goes. But, you know, Mark and Stephanie are awesome. Austin's a cool kid. We had a really good time. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. All right, where are we at?
We're at Shebang.
Shebang. We're at Shebang. Shebang. And we are excited. Can you tell?
A little bit.
All right. So we're going to see what it's like. We just ran into Traveling with the Colazars, a.k.a. Frugal Cruisers, and they said they were not impressed with this. They were leaving as we were coming in. We will let you know what we think.
We will.
Right? Here we are in Shebang, Kung Pao chicken and a side of rice. I'll let you know what I think of this. It looks delicious. Bye-bye. What's for dessert here at Shebang? It's a Shebang chocolate something or other. I don't know what it's called, but it looks delicious. Look at that, vanilla ice cream. A chocolate looks like some type of cake. I'll tell you what I think about it. Bye. All right, guys. We just finished our dinner at Shebang. I had Kung Pao chicken. The appetizer was loaded nachos, which is odd, but it's Shebang, so you got to be a little different, right? You mix the Chinese and Mexican. And Laura had, what'd you have, Laura?
It was a pork mojito. Hi. So it was pork mojito and a quesadilla, and it was really good.
And the dessert was a Shebang chocolate something or other. I wish I knew the name of it. I don't. But it's like a little chocolate cake. It had, it was like a little cupcake, really. And it had a layer of chocolate, like icing in the middle. And then a little side of vanilla ice cream. Exceptional. We really liked it. Very happy with it. Really good meal. Included here on Carnival Celebration. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right. Yesterday was Embarkation Day for the celebration, Carnival Celebration. And of course, we're doing our day one wrap up again on day two, morning of.
It's how we roll.
Yeah, we end up getting really busy usually, and you know, the night goes by. Yesterday was a crazy day for us. We got on the ship real quick. It was, the embarkation was super fast.
We walked in the door and walked through the whole terminal, like boom, boom, boom on the ship, like immediately.
We didn't even have time to even look at our watch to see what time we arrived and what time we were on board. But we were on board before noon. Our arrival time was 11:30, and I think we got there about 11:20. So it was around 30 minutes total.
And it was awesome because we got to go straight to our room.
Yeah, rooms were ready when you know, the ship came in the day before, and they had the naming ceremony the day before, which we were lucky enough to get to attend. So this morning they didn't have to clean the rooms because the rooms were cleaned the day before, so they were ready. So when we got here, we went right to our room. Our room keys were there, got in a room, did a room tour vlog, which you'll see. We have a balcony, and it's a midship deck 12, and it's kind of an oversized balcony. It's a odd shaped balcony, but it's bigger than a normal balcony, so you'll get to see that. It's really, really neat. We purposely selected that room because of that, and it being midship makes it a little easier to get around and see everything on this ship, and we do recommend that. If you're going to want to see as much as you can on these XL class ships like Mardi Gras or Celebration now or Jubilee next year, try to stay midship, because then you're going to be close to everything, or closer to everything. So with that, after we did the room tour, we had a lot of fun with that. And then we went and did a muster drill. Normally do the muster drill first, but seeing that we were able to get rid of our carry-on bags and all that and get situated in a room, we did that. So after muster drill,
Was meet and greet.
yeah, we did the meet and greet right here in the Golden Jubilee bar on board, which is in the same location as the Brass Magnolia on Mardi Gras, but it is set up so much better in our opinion. So it feels more like you're in an actual bar, because there's like a glass wall. I'm going to show them right now.
So while you're showing them, when you're on the Mardi Gras, you're a diagonal from the fortune teller bar, and they usually have a musical event and artists there, and then they have an artist here at the Brass Magnolia on the Mardi Gras, and then both of their music is clashing because it's just a wide open area and there's no division of those areas, so it kind of all blends together. This time he's about to show you, they have like a little bit more walls set up so that
there's no wall in the Brass Magnolia on Mardi Gras. It's wide open to the main aisleway, kind of like a mall, which reminds me of like a store on the corner of a mall. Here it has more of a closed-in feel. So here, I'm going to show you right now. Here we go. Okay, now you can see, I'm going to zoom in. You see that wall right there? Okay.
It keeps the noise in.
It does. And then the stage is, let's move right there. So you can see the stage. So the music is, the performers are right there and the music is coming at us where we're sitting in the back. On the Mardi Gras, the stage would be over here and the music plays out towards that big opening
and right there
into the hallway.
Where your camera's at this way, that would be where the fortune teller bar was, and they had their music going, so it kind of all clashed together.
Yeah, so like what would happen is when there's a pause in action, you would hear their music and vice versa. So I'm going to go back to us. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a better idea. Yeah, get a better idea what we're talking about. So it is very, very neat the way it's set up. And they have these big booths that we're sitting in one. We spent a lot of time in here yesterday. We did our meet and greet here at 2:30. We showed up about 1:45 after muster, and Warmstrong Adventures, Bill from Warmstrong, was here with us, helping us secure seats and tables. And let me get Laura in the chat. There we go. Hey, there she is. So he was here with us, and it was great getting to spend time with him. We spent a lot of time with him. We had so many people show up. It was really
yeah, it was nice to meet all the friends.
Endless Cruising, Traveler Bus, Rally Home or Family Travels, Blaine,
Warmstrong Adventures, Calling All Cruisers,
High Seas Cindy and Paul.
Nautical Nurse Nancy, Cindy and Paul. Did you say Cindy and Paul?
Siegel Media.
Siegel Media was
here. I believe we're probably missing somebody.
Parker's on the Go.
Yeah, Parker's on the Go popped in for a minute. They were here. And High Seas, Chris. Is it See the World with Chris?
See the World with Chris.
He was here, and he's actually the admin of our creator, content creator Facebook page, and he let me set up scheduling this, and I'm really happy with the turnout. And we spent a lot of time.
Great,
And then friends of ours, Dana and Patty. Dana was one of the first subscribers to our channel. She joined the meet and greet. We were joking around. We were telling her she's going to start a channel of her own. And anyways, it was a lot of fun. And then afterwards,
we went to the Sailaway.
Yeah, we went to Sailaway. Oh, but for lunch though, we did the Deco Deli. We got Cuban sandwiches, had a couple drinks, and kind of hung out in the 820 bar, which another really cool thing. The 820 bar is, what is it called on?
The Della Rosa?
Yeah, the Della Rosa bar on Mardi Gras is bar 820 here on Celebration.
I like this one better, and I'm just going to tell you why. Because at the Della Rosa, they have these little tiny seats,
bar
like
stools.
bar stools
With no backs.
with no back
And
on
they're
it.
fixed to the ground.
And
You can't
I
move
mean,
them.
if you got a big old booty, it's not comfortable at all.
If you
But
don't,
these,
they're uncomfortable for any size
oh,
booty.
so
They're,
for
they're-
any size booty?
Yes,
All
any
right,
size.
well, you know.
They're just very
I
uncomfortable.
can only speak of which I know.
And here they have actual bar stools that
Yes,
move around
and
that
they're-
are really plush, and they have a back on them. They're very comfortable, and there's a door on each side going out to like the deck, the promenade type deck outside. So when you go out there, there's the bar, the back of the bar is another bar
Yeah.
that faces the outside. So you can sit outside, get your drinks at that
Yep.
bar, or you can sit inside.
And just having the even this bar here has the bigger you know, bar stools, so if your girth spilleth over, there's something to catch it.
Well, it seems like the seating's better, and then the whole layout of the ship is just, it's more thought out, and it's less broken up and choppy. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've been on Mardi Gras has like a choppy, broken up feel to the layout, and this ship seems to be, everything seems to flow a little more. Now we had, was the guy's name Elvin?
Yes.
One of the head in the restaurant, one of the head.
It's Elvin.
Yeah,
Elvin.
Elvin.
Yep.
He came up to us during C-Day brunch to ask us how everything was going and what we thought about Celebration, and we told him, you know, we feel it has better flow, and we think they addressed a few things.
They did. They listened to some constructive criticism from who knows who, but everybody was kind of talking about it. And they've done some good.
Yeah.
They've done some good things. So.
And he said he said that was really interesting because he just got off a contract on Mardi Gras, and he agrees.
And he agreed.
He says, yeah, it's got better flow, and it's designed a lot better. And he goes, and it's so much different than Mardi Gras in a good way. And Mardi Gras is a great ship.
Yeah,
We're not taking away from it.
We love
but
Mardi Gras.
you know, it's hard.
I mean, they've done some good things.
We have to compare the two ships.
Yeah.
So so it's interesting.
After we had lunch and we went to the meet and greet, and then we did the sail away, and we've done a couple of lives.
Yeah, the sail away was
I really
fun.
want you to go watch, because Eddie was busting some moves while he was vlogging on the live, and it was really, that was fun.
Yeah, we
was
actually went
fun.
down on the Lido in the middle of the massive humanity, and we're dancing
And there's so many,
and vlogging at the same time.
And there's so many vloggers that are on this cruise, so you know, I look up and I see Shebang and Parker's on the go, like on the thing, and I'm dancing and she's dancing, and I'm pointing at her, she's pointing at me, she's live, we're live. It was
Mark and
so
Stephanie
fun.
from the Cruise World, they were at the meet and greet also, and Mark was running around on the Lido deck with his gimbal, ginormous professional camera and a gimbal, doing some recording stuff, and
so it's so fun.
It's crazy.
It was just so fun.
There's just people everywhere. Everywhere you turn around, there's somebody that you know or you recognize. It's you know, we're in the middle of all that. I look over, there's Jamie giving me the thumbs up. You know.
So the good news about all those people vlogging at the same time is that if you have a good side, somebody caught it, right?
Or you're gonna catch your bad side for sure.
They're also going to catch that double up, like if the first one, somebody caught the second, so may or may not go to your favor.
Yeah, they're not gonna get you at your very best, but you know, who cares? We had a blast.
Usually he just like skips over when I say something stupid. He's just like, anyway.
Yeah, I'm a smoother over. So we after that we went in. We got dinner, and we went to Shebang. Actually, we actually went and got drinks and waited for our reservation.
Yes.
We went online and we booked it. Now we're anytime diners on this cruise, which means I think it's easier for you to pick the Shebang and whatever. What else is
the other? There's the Italian one.
Yeah, Cucina del Capitano and Shebang are included.
Yes.
And
Pig and Anchor.
Yeah, Pig and Anchor. So, but you still have to make your reservations in the app. So we did that, and we went right back to bar 820, and we decided, hey, we're gonna do a live right here at bar 820, and because we were.
So go watch that, because that was fun too. At that point, we had multiple adult beverages. Yeah, so that one is a little silly. And
the majority of our vlogging content from yesterday was lives, and we were live. So we were there, and then, you know, a guy leaned in our shot, you know, and and he leaned and he said hi and ran out, and I grabbed him.
We're like, oh no, sir,
I grabbed
you
him.
were coming on
I
in.
snatched him by the wrist and I pulled him back in.
That was Kozars, right?
Yeah, it was the traveling Kozars,
Yep.
and they were called the Frugal Cruisers, and they just changed their name.
Yep.
So we brought them on the live for a minute, and
that was fun.
yeah, it was fun. They were out on the Lido too, filming, and so it was cool. And then yeah, we did a live, and I think we had like 12, 13, 14 people in it.
The Kozars, they made me laugh so hard. I was just so tickled by what I said, hey, did you see us out there, like, you know, getting down on the sail away party? He goes, yes. He goes, and we just want you to know that we really respect your commitment. And I thought that was the funniest thing.
We didn't know what that meant, but
yes,
you know,
we do.
I don't know.
I laughed. That's just the funniest thing anybody
was
said to
funny.
me yesterday. I just cracked up at that. That was so great.
And then we thought Shebang was great. Now, we ran into the Kozars coming out of Shebang when we went in, and they told us, they go, we were defenders of Shebang and Mardi Gras, but this meal we just had was not good, and we weren't very happy with it.
But then we ate, and we were, listen, I don't know, you guys. If you come to us for entertainment, come to us for, you know, honesty about what's good, what could be better. Cruise tips, cruise news. Like, come to us for those stuff. But do not come to us for food critics, because we like everything.
Yeah, we're too
We're
easy.
just too easy.
I went with the Kung Pao chicken, and Laura had...
I had some pork
she did a
burrito or
She
something.
did something from the Mexican side of the menu.
That was
And
good.
then we did loaded nachos,
Yeah.
and... what was the other thing we did for appetizer?
The quesadilla.
Quesadilla and the loaded nachos. The loaded nachos, we added guacamole. They were really good.
That was good.
And she had tortillas added to her dish too. They brought her out a little tray of warm tortillas, which were really good.
Very good. And then the dessert was the Shebang. It was like chocolate brownie with ice cream. Shebang dessert.
Chocolate, something or other.
Good.
We did. I do believe I did some videos of that.
Yep.
But we, it was really good. And then we had the manager came up and talked to us and was happy to see us there and asked us what we thought about the ship and all that kind of thing. So it was really neat.
And then after that, we hung out with Warm Strong, Bill from
Bill,
Warm Strong.
yeah, I sent Bill a Facebook Messenger, and I said, hey man, what are you doing?
We forgot that we tried out for the
oh yeah, in between everything, we tried out for Family Feud
with Cruise World.
Yeah, with Cruise World.
I don't know if we made it or not. We probably would already know by now if we did or not.
You had to do like a regular family portrait. So you have Mark, Stephanie, Laura and I, and Austin, their son, their 17-year-old son. And then you had to do a crazy picture. So the crazy picture, Austin was on my back, Stephanie was on Mark's back,
and I was just
Laura was in the middle.
going.
And we were all like, acting crazy in the picture.
Trying.
And now we don't know. The Fun Squad has to pick which families are going to get their chance to be in there. So we haven't heard anything yet, but we should hear something today.
Fingers crossed.
So
we would love to go on that. That would be so fun.
We think it'd be awesome. We even bought Cruise World shirts to wear on the show if we make it on. But it's a long shot. There was a lot of people lined up to get that done.
There was a lot of people,
Yeah, and we spent about 20 minutes doing that. And then we did our dinner at Shebang. And after that, we got with Bill. I said, Bill, what are you doing? He says, I'm finishing up my dinner at Pig and Anchor. I said, hey, I think we're going to go back to the Golden Jubilee because they have some music there.
Beatles, violin Beatles stuff going on. It was good.
Yeah, it was.
We need to find the rock band.
It was a Beatles trio on violins. It was cool.
Good, yeah.
And we just hung out here with Bill till like 11 o'clock.
And
just
11
talking
p.m. like on the dot, like all of the adult beverages of the night hit me, and I was like, Eddie, I'm ready for bed, and I went and crashed. I looked on our account summary, and I had 12 adult beverages between noon and 11. So, drink package 0, Laura 1.
Yeah, well, it was a long day too. And here's a really weird thing, guys. At one point during the meet and greet, I realized I didn't have our new fancy Huddle Adventure business cards to hand out to people. So I made the trek back to our room, and I have to bring this up. The elevator situation it's bad. The elevators are working fine, but it's the same thing as Mardi Gras. There's banks of 8. All right, usually on the cruise ships there's banks of 6, and those elevators fit quite a few people. Well, these bank of 8 elevators. The elevators are smaller. They're about 2/3 the size of a normal, Carnival elevator.
Yeah.
So, and they're slow, like a typical Carnival ship. So,
but the one floor, we got to our floor and the door wouldn't open, and
well, that was earlier in the
yeah,
day. Yeah.
that was not a happy moment.
But that I just pried the door open and that was fine. But what I was getting to is the fact that you can't use the elevators because you
There's
just
too many
stand there
people.
forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
At one point, we were trying to go in an elevator. I got on the elevator and the elevator would not shut. It kept going to shut and it would open. Kept going to shut and it would open because people kept hitting the button. Our elevator was full and they wanted another elevator to go up, but because they kept hitting the button, our elevator wouldn't go up. I actually got out of it and walked 6 flights upstairs because I said, I can't just,
We've been
it drive me
taking the
crazy.
stairs a lot,
So,
which
yeah.
I mean isn't bad for us, but at some point, we're going to be on deck 5 and need to go to deck 12, and that's not going to be
That's
pretty.
that's the only
Yeah.
complaint I have so far is like, you got 8 elevators, right? For some reason, one of them is out of service right now. So there's in the main midship. So there's 7 operating, but you'll see like 4 of them aren't even moving. They're on deck 3, one's on deck 12, one's on deck 16, and there's only 1 or 2 that are actually functioning. So you don't know what's going on, why it's taking so long. There's probably some kind of glitch or bug they have to work out. But yeah, and like Laura said, at one point when we went down to muster yesterday, we got off at deck 8. The elevator stopped at 8. Everything's fine. And they have the glass doors on these elevators so you can see through them. You can see people trying to, they're wanting to get in. We want to get out, and it wasn't open. We're hitting the open button. So I squeezed my fingers in between the door and forced it open, and then we were able to get out. But I haven't heard that happen to anybody else.
No.
And we reported it to the people at the muster drill that there's an issue with that elevator.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
so that really honestly.
wait, no, I was going to tell about our luggage situation.
Oh, yeah.
So when I went back to the room to get the business cards, our luggage was already in the room. I'm like, oh, cool, you put it in our room. I didn't even meet the room steward at this point. The luggage is in the room. I'm like, great, got the business cards. Run back, back down 6 flights of stairs and go back to the meet and greet. And then we did everything we mentioned to you without going back to the room.
Yeah.
We finally, after everything's done, we went back to the room at 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock last night, our luggage is still there, unpacked. Everything's packed away. And we went to bed and woke up this morning and had to deal with all that. We've never done that before. We always unpack and we're like really, disciplined on that. It's like as soon as the luggage shows up, usually before we go to dinner, we get unpacked and do everything. We didn't bother, changing or anything. We stayed in our same, Huddle Adventure t-shirts and went to dinner and everything and just waited. So I don't recommend that because this morning was kind of hectic. We woke up and it's like, oh my gosh, we got to get in these suitcases. And that leads me to one final thing. The rooms, and we said this on Mardi Gras as well, the rooms are super nice. Super nice, well thought out, but they are small. They are very, very small. And they're small in the sense that they are less wide. They're not as wide as a typical Carnival ship. So with that, Lee is on the microphone, so we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.